Hello. Well, I'm having a very vulnerable moment with you, and I wanted you to know that vulnerability is a very positive thing. Even though we have these boundaries that we're like, oh, should I put on makeup before this video? Should I do this? Should I do that? No. But this conversation is kind of deep one, because of the fact that, when we're vulnerable with ourselves, we can be more positive about ourselves. And people have asked me, how do you find your way through this? You always seem like you are like kind of in a place where you just negotiate things. How do you just get through things, right? How do you move those emotions through you? I go, well, you know what? I see everything has a purpose. I see every moment as a metaphor. I see everything as this is a moment for me to know myself better, even. So if I'm having emotions, if I'm having a story, I let things just talk with me. I guess I'm weird. I talk with things. But it's like I talk with my emotions. I talk with who I am. I let things have a moment. I let things, like if I'm having a grief moment, if I'm having a kind of a sorrowful moment, if I'm having a um, mournful moment, whatever that moment is, something happens in my life that has kind of a ripple effect on me. I give myself time to process that. Now, it has a limit. It has a moment. It gets its voice heard, but then I let it move on. And I just say, okay, here I am. I need to move something else. So I turn on music. I do all these other things. I find purpose in what I'm doing. Even cleaning, I feng shui my house, right? So coming into this, that, joy doesn't mean that you have to be happy. Joy or neutrality or this is just a moment gives us the empowerment to be. Find that, and your life will be a little bit more negotiable. It takes some practice, though. It takes some practice. I'm Natasha Venter, intuitiveclarifications.com.